And here we are back in Port Canaveral. It's about 7 in the morning. We had to get up about 6ish to get our luggage ready and so on, to catch one of those buses down there actually to the Animal Kingdom Lodge. But yeah, very early here. You've got a place to go for breakfast, the same place we had tea last night, the Avengers, World of Avengers I think it was. And yeah, we'll go and have breakfast and then from there disembark and try and find our bus. So we made it to the Kidani Lodge, and well, first thing we're going to do, we've dropped off our bags because we can't actually check in until about 4ish. As Angie and I are taking a bit of a wander around, and we've noticed that you can go straight out into seeing some of the animals. It's a windy day outside, as Angie's just said. So you can interact with the animals here at the lodge. There's a zebra over there. And we've got some gazebo, and there's a giraffe straight in front of us. A couple of giraffes. A couple of zebras. What makes it fun, there's some rocking chairs just here. You sit there and enjoy watching the animals. It's very windy today, not too cold. It was sort of cold when we left the boat. Disembarking was not too bad. It was a fairly quick process. In fact, so quick we got down to our bus an hour early, so we could have waited longer on the boat before we got to our bus. But that was alright. We sat in the bus for quite a while and relaxed. And then it drove us from there to Kidani Lodge, in here in the Animal Kingdom Lodge. And another impressive lobby at Kidani. I read or heard somewhere that the Animal Kingdom Lodge has one of the largest collections of African artifacts and art in the world, outside of Africa of course. Did you want to go catch?
Yeah.
All right. Yep. Yeah, Florida Mall, I think it's called. One of my things that Angela loves is shopping. So we're going shopping in the Florida Mall today. We've been here before. Let's just say there's an absolute huge collection of shops. A huge shopping mall. I'm sure Angie will be at home all day today. As you can see, Angela's had a successful day shopping. She's bought 1 or 2 bags of stuff at the Florida Mall. We love it here. We've been here before. So many shops and a decent dining centre as well. So yeah, we quite like it. She's a happy girl. Look, she's got a smile on her face.
I had fun.
It's almost as wide as when she goes to Disneyland, but
almost
getting there. Anyway, we're about to catch an Uber back to the Animal Kingdom Lodge. Yeah, bought a few prezzies for our kids and stuff like that, so should be good. And we're about to go and find our room. We're back here at Kidani, the lodge, And we come back at, of course, night time, as you can tell, and it's changed with all the lights. It looks quite pretty. Anyway, we're going to go find our room and you'll get to see what that's like in a minute. And again, lots of African artifacts as we're making our way to our room. Cuba harp. So this is our room. Big shield as you walk in through the door. We've got some microwave and cupboards and coffee making machine, a fridge as you wander in. Bathroom, shower. Good looking fella. Sink. We got a loo here. Is there a light? Yes, there is. Oh, there we go. Alright. There you've got a safe and closet. We've got some hanging space and some more space to put things. You can see the drawers. You can see the Welcome Watson family. Queen size bed by the look of it. Beautiful African style artwork and bedposts and things like that. Keeping the theme going. Some nice artwork on the wall. A lamp that I still haven't figured out how to switch on. And then we come out here where my lovely wife is standing admiring the nighttime view. Oh yes, I can see some zebras moving around, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a zebra. Yep. In the distance, I'll zoom it in to see if you guys can see them. Probably a bit dark. I don't think my camera's that great. But yeah, they're animals moving around. Hopefully we'll see some more tomorrow morning and show you. It was a huge place, literally opposite where we're looking out that way is where the main lobby is, where we came through for Kidani, and we walked along the corridor and along and along and along and along and along to come all the way around to our room. As I joked to Angie, I think I got my 10,000 steps in just walking to our hotel room. Anyway, great little room. I'll tell you how comfortable it is later on. Tonight Angie and I are at the Sanaa Restaurant, I guess you call it. Yeah, Sanaa here in the Animal Kingdom Lodge in Kidani, the part of the resort. And yeah, we're sitting down and we've ordered the bread service. I'll give you a shot of that later. It's very nice, all African themed, of course. Here, yeah, the servers have been pretty quick. We're looking forward to seeing what the food's going to be like. African inspired with a little bit of curry. And our bread has arrived. There's 4 different types of bread here. Naan bread to garlic onion pizza style bread. They're all different flavours. I can't remember them all because they were really fired off quickly. And we've got a whole lot of dips and things that we can spread on them, from chutneys to coriander something or other and a yogurt something or other. And yeah, anyway, you'd probably have to check it up yourself to find out what they all are, because there were so many. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 different sorts of toppings for your bread that I can't even remember what they all are, but they all look delicious and they range in spice. So yes, this is what Sanaa are renowned for, is their bread service. Alright, let's find out what it's like. And here we are. Angie doing what she does best. Starting on the bread stuff. I'll tell you what it's like after we've finished. And the samosas have arrived. Looking delicious. We're demolishing our bread. Some of these sauces are really spicy. These two on the end, super spicy. They'll heat you up. Then it sort of goes savoury and then sweet. Each of them have a bit of a kick. Probably that yogurt one at the end's the only one that has the least kick. Angie's finding it a bit hot.
I found most of them spicy.
She's
The yogurt one.
it's she likes food with spices, but she doesn't like it to be too spicy. If that makes sense. And our last dish, the fish, has arrived, and we decided to put the spicy sauce on the side, a peri-peri sauce there. Yeah, it's just a fish, and I think it looks like a mash of some sort underneath, and some corn. Delicious. It's our third and final dish, which we'll share because we're feeling very, very full. And we're finishing off with a bit of dessert. Well, Angie's. It's the Wild Beast. Now, Wild Beast Wildebeest. All right, Wild Beast Wildebeest, and it looks like a fun dish. And this morning we've woken up to some zebras down there feeding. There's some more over in the distance. Not too many animals out. It is really cold today. We're going to get having a weird cold front in Florida today, and they're going to get a maximum of 14 degrees Celsius. And yeah, it was 4 degrees overnight. So I'm standing out this balcony, and it's a cold one. But yeah, we're trying to look for some African animals, but I think they've all gone in because it's too cold for them. Andrew and I have started the morning off by doing some laundry because we're going to need some clothes. We've decided to walk to Jambo House, which is sort of like the other half of the hotel here at the Animal Kingdom Wilderness Lodge. Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
And anyway, there's another big half to the hotel we're at, and we're approaching it right now. And here is a front, as you can see, a very impressive bus pickup area and drop off. And we're coming to the main lobby. And the first thing we do is wander into another huge lobby. And as you can see, absolutely fantastic. Christmas trees still set up. They'll be going down soon. All the Christmas decorations. We've got some shields and spears up the top. Fantastic stuff. Looks like over to the there's a check-in. There's a bridge over the top. In the background there. Just see if we can get across that later. Anyway. So we got the checkout to our left.
You too. Good morning.
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 And a huge lobby to our right, as you've seen. The Animal Kingdom Lodge. And we're just following the ramps down to, I'm not quite sure, it looks like either a restaurant or a quick service place. We're sussing it out. And this is the Boma, or Boma. And it looks like it has a buffet style breakfast. Another huge place, a big eatery. Have been made missing telephone wires. So if you know what telephone wires are, you'll realise how intricate and crazy that is to make a bar. And up on the 5th floor is the bridge we were looking at before. And here I am, walking over the bridge. Lovely, and there's my wife over there, who's about to take a photo of me. Fun. We found a place called the Mara, and we're having a look in here to see if we can find some coffees. So this is the Mara, a quick service downstairs in the Jamba house, and yeah, just having a look. And this is the pool area at Jamba house, and as you might imagine, no one's swimming today, probably because it's about 5 degrees Celsius at the moment. You can see the steam coming off Angie's coffee.
Very cold.
It is very cold. But beautiful looking area. So we're about to catch a shuttle bus just outside the hotel. Up here tells us the times that the buses are coming. We're going to catch one to the Magic Kingdom at 12:32, so very soon, and make our way across. I'm going to have a look at the resorts today for something a little bit different. And, yeah.
Going through.
Today we're in front of the Magic Kingdom, and let's just say the pull of the Magic Kingdom is pretty strong today, but we're not going there today. We're going to go and catch the monorail and get ourselves round the resorts. But yes, just through there is the castle, Main Street. I don't think our tickets would get us in. Later on we might catch some resort launches, which is some ferries. I'm going to do that as well at some stage. But anyway, for now, we're catching the monorail. This is the monorail. And you can get there via the ferry boat too. In the car park. Pretty cool. And here's the one we're about to go on. Come into the station. We haven't caught the resorts one too many times, because normally we're going to a car park when we rent a car. So it's good to be doing something a little bit different. Here comes the monorail. A lot of these people will be getting off to go to Magic Kingdom, and we'll be getting on. And they go off that side, and we go on this side. And on our Disneyland monorail set,
Please stand clear of the door.
there's a clock, just like we've got. Please stand clear of the doors. Here we go.
Please stand clear of the door. Manténganse alejado de la puerta.
And off we go. The first stop is the Contemporary
Good
Hotel.
afternoon and welcome aboard Monorail Yellow. Next stop, Contemporary. If you're standing, hold on.
So we're entering Disney's Contemporary Resort. Angie and I probably won't get off here. We're going to go to the Polynesian and go have a look. We will come back here and have a sticky beak. We're just catching a monorail and looking at resorts and resort lobbies today, basically until dinner. We've got dinner booked at 1900 fare, is it?
Park Fair.
Park Fare, all right, 1900 Park Fare. Looking forward to that.
For about 4 years.
Take young children by the hand. As you exit, please lower your head.
So we're in the Polynesian now. We've just got off. The monorail's just out there. And we're going to have a look, see if there's something to eat for lunch. Lunchtime here. Angie's taking photos of the suites.
I'm going to have to come back and get a cupcake.
Oh, look at that, the stitch domes. I think that's the restaurant.
Yeah.
Anyway, this is the Kona Café menu. It looks pretty delicious. We're going to go and check the Ahana out in a minute. And over this way is the Ahana, which I think is a proper sit-down restaurant. Yeah, we're just coming to have a little bit of a look. Looks pretty quiet out this way at the moment. Very empty. I'm loving the fire action here. Nice and hot. Alright, there's Angela Wharton just sitting over there. We got into the Kona and we're about to enjoy a meal. Let's pick something. So we had some bread service arrive. We've got a couple of pork bao buns. I'm going to try that. And a very nice, what was it?
Polynesian soup.
Yeah, we had Portuguese sausage or something in it.
Yeah. Kale.
And
potato.
kale and yeah. Anyway, I'm going to try that one. And these ones. Have a taste, Angie. Tell us what you think. I'm interested to know. So sometimes it's spicy. It depends on who the chef is. Good?
It's really tasty.
Yep. Not too hot?
Not too hot.
Beautiful. So Angie and I talked about eating this big kahuna burger, but said we'd have a half each because it's just so much food. And they cut it in half ready for us to eat, so that was nice of them. Angie's looking forward to this one, but yeah, we've just those couple of entrees are already going, oh, I think we're full already. Anyway, we're looking forward to this. We'll tell you about it later on. It had pastrami and I don't know, a beef burger, a bun, everything like that. Yeah, we are absolutely chockers. Very, very filling, but delicious. But now we've got to walk it all off. We're just down here in the bottom part of the Polynesian in the lobby. Trader Sam's is somewhere around. And there's the check-in just up ahead. Another impressive lobby. We're going to slip into the shops for a bit of a change. Right now we're attempting to head to the Boardwalk. We've come a complicated way. We've caught a bus to Hollywood Studios. From Hollywood Studios we're going to catch a Skyliner to the back of Epcot. And yeah.
Disney Caribbean Beach Resort.
Yep. But then it transfers to Epcot.
Isn't the Caribbean Beach Resort that on the board?
Oh, yeah, it might be. I'm not sure. Anyway, we're catching a Skyliner, and we're hoping for the best. So, as I said, we're about to catch the Skyliner and attempt to go to via Hollywood Studios, Epcot. But the back of Epcot, because we can't walk through the park because we don't have a ticket, which is very weird. And you have to get to Epcot, behind Epcot, to go to the Boardwalk. I know it sounds very weird, but we're giving it a go. It's our challenge for today, because Angie wants to check out, what's it called?
The Cake Boss.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Cake Boss.
welcome aboard the Disney Skyliner at Disney's Hollywood Studios.
Because Angie wants to go and get herself, well, maybe a cake, but definitely going to have a look at.
Cake Boss.
Alright, it's the Cake Boss, is that right?
I think so.
Alright, we're not too sure. Yeah, we're going to check it out, because we've never been there before, so we thought, what the heck? We've got a bit of time to kill until our dinner, so we've caught, what did we catch? A monorail, then a bus, and now a Skyliner. And just like that, we come off the Skyliner and we're walking along the Boardwalk, one of the newer parts of Disney Springs to us. The local residents have been here a little while, but like I've said, we were here back in 2019 and it was brand new, I think around about that stage. So it's even developed more now with new things. Angie's going to keep her eye out for this. Oh, there it is, the cake boss right in front of us.
Maybe we should get a Cake Boss.
And here we are at the cake bake shop. This is the shop where you get the cakes, and next door's a restaurant. You can, what do you call it? You reserve that. There's a menu there. The average bit, I'll just pick a cake at random. French chocolate silk pie cake is $16.99. Gluten-free brownie $11.99. Lemon bar $13.99. There's some bits like red velvet cake that are $22.99. So big bits. For some reason this bear is waving hello to us. Here are some of the incredible cakes. Gingerbread man cake. Macaroons. Wow. And all the cakes have glitter in them, even the cookies do. There's gold glitter everywhere. So we came from the cake and bake shop. And we're just doing a bit of a walk along the Boardwalk. There's margaritas place over here. Joe's Margaritas. It's like an Italian place in front of us. Pizza. The Abracadabra Bar. What do we got over here? Some corn dogs. Cotton candy. And we've just gone into the shade and discovered it's absolutely freezing.
That's for the flying fish.
The flying fish.
Great. I think I remember going up those stairs.
There's a beautiful Christmas tree in the middle. We seem to remember going up these stairs to catch a bus 5 or 6 years ago, however, whatever we're up to. It was a while ago. We're going to try and catch a bus back to either the Magic Kingdom, or even if we can catch one to the Grand Floridian. But we'll see what's up here. Even though we could walk to the Grand Floridian, over that way is a walkway, we're going to catch a boat over there. So we're going to catch a bit of a ferry boat over to the Grand Floridian. Looking forward to that. Are you looking forward to it, Angela?
Yes.
Yeah, look at that. The water's almost like a mirror.
Definitely have to get some more.
Yeah. I hope there's some left for me.
There's a sip. So do a sip.
Nah, it's alright. I'm only joking. I don't want any cheese in you. Look at that, people. It sure is a beautiful view. The sun going down behind the Grand Floridian. Monorail going by, a ferry coming. Another ferry waiting off the coast. Looks like a restaurant. We're about to enter the Grand Floridian. We've been looking forward to this for a while. Angie booked this a while ago. Very impressive looking hotel. There's the pool over there. Not surprising, not many people swimming today. Here's the a model of the Disney Wish. This is the boat we've just been on. Oh look, there's me just there. And we're walking into 900 Park Fair. Thank you. So there's a lot of character meet and greets. We've got Mirabelle over there doing her thing. Cinderella, I think, is on her way up. And there's my Angela looking happy. Looking forward to seeing Cinderella. Can't wait to see Cinderella. So much food, too much food. Gumbo and what did we have? We had gumbos and curries and fried chicken and macaroni and cheese and roast turkey, roast prime rib, mashed potatoes, beans, veggies. Anyway, you get the idea. There's plenty of food here to eat. Yeah. So we're just sitting back here waiting for Cinderella to turn up. Some of the beautiful old vehicles that are outside the Animal Kingdom Lodge. And a goodbye to the monorail. Goodbye to the monorail for this time. Back there. And a goodbye to the Magic Kingdom for this time. Always looks very pretty. The Disneyland Railroad right in front. And we're heading straight over to the buses. Might get a bit of fireworks. Monorail. Going out to Disney bus transportation. Go. Fireworks are sending us off as we try and catch the bus. There they are. We're in number 16. Animal Kingdom Lodge. Fireworks. Now we're going to sit here patiently and wait. going by. We got everything moving. Monorails, fireworks, buses. Lots of kinetic action at Walt Disney World Magic Kingdom.